Peace, peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV, Spooky Hours, the livest show. I see we got a lot of people already tuned in to the live. Call me up, 310-598-2974. Javante Tank Davis just won the split decision. Very close fight. I had to tune in for that. You did, because you know I cover everything on MREC TV. Get the likes up. Let's go. I don't know what's going on. Y'all know the MREC room etiquette. Pound that like button. Salute to the rec mob. Let's get it. Call me up, 310-598. Call me up, 310-598-2974. Let me bring up the hotlines, because you know how we working over here. Our hotlines is hotter than I-105 and Hot 97 combined. Oh man, I got voicemails and we gonna get to it all. Get those likes up, man. Pour in. I'm waiting for the room to get lit. Let's go. I'm gonna get into the show. I got sponsors. Let me get into the intro. Then I'm gonna get into the sponsors, and then we're gonna take some calls. All right. I appreciate y'all. Let me bring this headphones down. Mic check. I appreciate it. Damn, let me know if this mic sound crispy, because on my end, it sounds crispy. Salute to SJ, aka the voice holding me down on the moderator tip. Let me know if the mic sounds prestige and amazing, because I'm back on that Rodecaster mic. I'm back. Listen, that's why I said mic. I'm back on that Rode mic. You dig what I'm saying? So I can't tell you exactly what it is, because people like to bite the whole loop. They so nasty out here. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Hey,
What's going on? Hold on, fam. Let me get the intro started and run the sponsors. Just hold on for like 1 minute, all right?
all right.
All right, cool. Let me get the intro going. Let's go.
You hear something?
Have you guys heard of StreamBoss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month.
Oh, cool!
$20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to streamboss.com to begin your setup process.
Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV. This is Spooky Hours. I got a call on the line, but before I get into that, this show is sponsored by the streamboss.com. So if you're looking for a great streaming service, go to the streamboss.com and put in the MREC TV code and get $5 off. It's $20 any other time, but if you put the $5 MREC TV code in, you get $5 off. It's that simple. Caller, state your name, where you calling from, and give us a spooky story and keep it clean, my brother. No cursing. Let's get it.
All right, this little Boozy from Spotsylvania. How you doing there, Rap?
I'm good, my brother. Thanks for holding on, man. You know, I'm doing a billion things over here. Plus, got to pay the bills. Got sponsors I got to take care. Talk to me, man.
And I appreciate for what you and me are doing. I really appreciate it. Keeps me going through my day. I mean, a lot of people are trying to let them know what y'all telling me is the truth, but they don't want to listen. But maybe they wake up one day. But I really appreciate what y'all doing.
No doubt, family. Salute. Do me a favor. Make sure you talk directly. Make sure you talk directly into the phone. You're a little low, but I'm raising you up. All right, cool. So let us know. You got a spooky story for us tonight?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's get into
All right,
that.
it's not my story, but somebody told me the story.
Mhm.
So I was talking to my homegirl, and she told me her and her boyfriend was in the bed laying down
Mm.
late at night, TV off.
Mhm.
So it's dark. So they said TV cuts on, ain't nothing but static.
Mm.
So next thing you know, they see a little alien 3 or 4 feet walking towards the through the wall. So he
Mm.
gets up with his flashlight, go outside. The alien, he said, walking through the woods, and then all of a sudden it just goes up in the air with a like a beam of light. And
Mm.
I asked him, are you sure this is true? They say, yeah. I said, was you off that stuff that night? They said, nah. I said, all right, I guess, I got to believe y'all. But so that's my story.
Okay. Appreciate you calling up with that story. Good story, man. Appreciate you, man. That was spooky.
I appreciate you I appreciate you and the Earth. What happened to Earth? I don't see her no more.
She around. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I
Oh,
appreciate you
okay.
calling. You heard?
All right, I
All
appreciate
right.
you. Take care.
Yes, sir. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV. Mute your audio. Mute
Embrace.
your, mute your audio,
Embrace, what
man.
up, man?
Please, please. Please mute your audio. Mute your audio.
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm
Yeah,
good.
nah,
You-
I just muted it, brother. I
yeah,
was already on it, man. I already know how you get in.
yeah, definitely, definitely,
Hey,
definitely.
man, how you been doing though, man?
I'm great, my brother. I'm blessed. I'm working hard, and you know what I mean. Just working. That's all. How you?
I'm all right, brother. Thanks for asking.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
can I state my name, where I'm from,
There
who I
you,
be?
there you go. Let's get it. Keep it clean, super clean.
It's DJ Nova G from True Spit TV, straight out of Cincinnati, Ohio, brother.
No doubt. Salute. Shouts to the whole Cincinnati. You know what I mean? Cincinnati.
Yeah, man. I got a couple of spooky stories, but it depends on
Now, give
what
me your
type of
best
spooky you
one. Give me
want.
your best one. Short and sweet. Let's get to it. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
I'm saying do you want all right? I know I can't be too nasty or too you know what I mean, like graphical on this joint, but can I keep it like do you want it horror or do you want it like on some street
Now, give me the horror.
stuff?
Give me the horror.
Oh, the horror. Okay. I went into the bathroom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Went to go just to do my regular, 1, 2, like wash up,
Mm-hmm.
wash my face, all that stuff. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So then I looked into the mirror
Mm.
and I said Candyman 5 times, and I seen some big black dude that come up with a hook. My G,
Yo, you for real,
they
my
was
G?
trying to kill me.
You for real?
Nah, man, I'm just hey.
Come on, man. Stop. Don't get off my line. Don't. We not doing that. Don't play with me, man. I don't want nobody playing with me. You know what I mean? I got the Spooky Hours movie coming in series. Do not. Nah, we ain't doing that. Peace. You now tuning in to MREC TV. Mute your audio. All right, man. I'm gonna say this one time. When you on the phone calling my show, do not have your TV or your computer on, because I'm gonna bang on you, because you're messing up the show. Enough is enough, man. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yo, what's up?
Peace.
MREC,
Yeah. What's happening?
what's good, brother?
What's going on, brother? You sound far away, man. What's going on with your phone?
Shit, I'm talking on my speaking phone.
Take me on speaker, my G. Be easy on the cursing, man. Pound that like button, y'all. Hit up the Cash App, Super Chat, PayPal. Let's get it. You see me working. Support. Go get that Best Friends movie. Let's get it. Appreciate y'all.
Already.
Mm-hmm. All right, my brother. State your name, where you calling from, and let's get into your spooky story. Keep it clean, super clean. No mistakes on the cursing.
My name Chico NBA, coming from Washington, D.C.
Okay.
My
Shouts to the whole
my
DC.
spooky story. Yeah, respect. My spooky story is when I was 16, I got sentenced to 40 years for 3 attempted murders.
Mm.
And a week after I got my time, I had this dream. You know what I'm saying? And I never was into the word or the Bible or anything like that. My people used to beg me to get into it. But in this dream, it was Jesus in a white robe sitting at a table. He had a chalice cup in his hand, a gold chalice cup with red rubies. It was 3 of us standing in front of him at the table. I was the last person. We had white robes on as well. So the first dude stepped up to the table. Jesus lifted up the cup, said, "Drink of this if you are with me."
Mm.
First dude said, "Man, I want to, but I can't." He made up all these excuses. Nigga face changed to a demon. He disappeared. Second dude stepped up to the table. Jesus lifted up his hand, did the same thing. Dude said the same thing. "I want to, but I can't." Blase, blase, blah. Face changed to a demon. Disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, when I stepped up to the table, I took the cup. Now, I ain't had no knowledge of the word, but at this time, his blood was in the cup. When I took the cup, he stood up, he turned around, and it was a bookshelf. The bookshelf had 4 rows on it, and it had white statues on each row. I didn't count the statues in the dream, but I know it was 10 of them because it was 4 rows. Remember I said I just got sentenced to 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
He put his finger on at the beginning of the top row and went down until he reached the last statue. As he passed all the statues, they disappeared. He repeated 2 words: "Be patient."
Mm.
All I'm to say is I did 4.5 on that bed. I came home on the appeal, won my second trial. You know what I'm saying? And that's my spooky story, man. I got a lot more that go to it, but that's the spooky story, man. That's my testimony.
I like that, man. So pretty much I want to say you beat 3 murders. That's what you're saying.
3 attempted murders.
3 attempted. Okay.
Yeah.
And you was facing 40 years. And
no, I got sentenced to 40 years.
Oh, you
they
got
gave me the
sentenced.
time.
Wow.
I did 4.5 on it. Went up for my appeal. Came back on the appeal. Went back for my trial, and I beat him.
Okay, so what was the you beat him on the technicality?
I beat him in trial.
But what I'm saying, what
back through the whole.
How do you beat him? Like
it wasn't
what?
a technicality. We went to bat.
Mm-hmm.
We just beat him in court in trial. I say another thing that was spooky about it was my lawyers that I had on my appeal. I was their first case. They used to be district attorneys and like prosecutors.
Wow.
And one of them was a Jew. And ironically, one day he came to see me to study my case, and like he was like a little worried. And I knew my face, right? Like all the niggas upstate used to be like, "Why you smiling all the time?" Say, "Nigga, I'm going home." So he was like, "We're gonna be all right." The lawyer pulls out his Bible and he was like, "I don't know what's tugging at me, but I just feel like we need to do this after I see you every time." And I was like, "Cool." You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
okay, man.
That's
That's
shit, man.
yeah, I wanna
Let me say this real quick, bro. Real quick. I went in at 16. I came home 1 month before I turned 21. So I feel like God gave me a new lease as a grown man.
No doubt. Salute to you on that, man. You know,
respect.
Glad you home. Glad you beat your trial. And I appreciate the story. Good story, man. Definitely. That was spooky on a different note. Spooky.
Respect, bro.
Respect, brother.
Man,
good
keep
one.
Doing your thing, bro. Keep
no
doing
doubt.
Your thing.
Salute.
I follow you, man.
Thank you, King. Peace. You now tuning in to MREC TV. You are now on the livest show, and this is Spooky Hours, Sunday night. And my mic sound crispy. What's happening? Let's get it.
What's happening, MREC? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, my brother. You sound a little low. Take me off speaker. Let's get it.
Nah, you off. You off. How about now?
Oh, take me off the earpiece. Now I want to make sure you sound crispy like I'm sounding crispy.
Uh-oh, I don't know what's going on. I ain't got nothing on. Can you hear me? Is this good?
I'm gonna try to raise you up, my brother, but let me see. I'm raising up my levels.
All right, let me see. 1, 2. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I got you up high, so let's rock. Yeah, I can hear you. Let's get it.
Okay. Okay, what's up? This is Big Steve from the Bronx, man. I always call in and give you some of my real stories, man. So I got one more for you right now, and I want to just say, man, that like that brother who just called said he had a dream and he had 40 years. He was totally patient and get out of jail. And he did. I got something that's right along with that. And Rick, when I call you, I'm telling you truth every time.
Okay.
Now, this is a true story. This happens in Far Rockaway, Queens. I was living in Far Rockaway, and I forget the year. It was in the 90s, definitely in the late 90s.
Got you. Hold on one second. Hold on one
A bunch
second.
of my friends were hanging out in a project across from my project. I was living in Edgemere projects, and we hanging out in Ocean Village. It's dead smack winter. It just finished snowing. Snow is on the ground. So we get some 40 ounces. My man's going to get some blunts. We go to the park in Ocean Village. It's right on the beach. And in the cold, we sitting out there smoking and drinking. All right, now it's about 12. By the time we finish, it's 1:30. We're walking through the parking lot to go back across to our project. And one of the detectives in Far Rockaway, very famous detective named Henson, he stops us. And he's like, yo, guys, come here. So we're like, what's up? He showed us a picture of a kid that was dead in a garbage dumpster right across the way. The garbage dumpsters were like maybe 40 feet away from us. So we look at the kid, and the kid's body was so beat up, he was so swollen that we didn't recognize him. You see what I'm saying? His body was black and blue. We didn't recognize him. So we're like, nah, we don't know him. So all right. So anyway, he let us go. We start walking back to our projects. So by the time we get to my building, my man, rest in peace, Lonzo, God bless his soul. He like, yo, man, you see, that's why you got to be easy out here, man. You know, that could have been any one of us, bro. That's what he said. You gotta be easy out here. How you move, that right there could have been any one of us. So he's like, yeah, that's true, son. Word, right? So we gave each other dap. It's like 2-something in the morning now. Dudes go upstairs, go to sleep. Went upstairs, and right, I promise you, my brother, I went to sleep that night, and I had a dream. And in my dream, the same guy, Lonzo, who said, yo, that could have been any one of us. He was in the dream. I was at his funeral. And when I was at his funeral, I see him laying in the casket, my brother. He had a brown suit on with a yellow shirt, and he was laying there, passed away. And I'm like, wow. All right, so long story short, I woke up the next day. Now, I wake up, it's in the afternoon, because I'm drunk from last night, you know what I mean? Slept it all off. I got like 4:35. When I get up, I go outside. I go in front of my building, meet up with the guys. Yo, what's up? Yo, son, that nigga Lonzo got killed. I said, what?
Wow.
Lonzo got killed. I said, how did he get killed? Yo, he's beefing with some dude. The dude stabbed him. And my son, our other man, took him to the hospital, drove him to the car, but he died in my man's car. So my man made a testament to that. He came back and told us, yeah, I knew he was dead because, I smelled his bowels. He went to the bathroom on himself. That's how I knew, when he got to the hospital, he was gone. So we was like, wow, that's crazy. Now check this out, Rick, and I put this on God, the Almighty, the true and living. He got put away and prepared at a funeral home named Gaffney's Funeral Home. This is in Inwood, a town over from Far Rockaway. And Gaffney passed away too. God bless his soul recently.
Oh, wow.
He did my mother as well. Okay, we get the flyers. We go to the funeral in Rick. When I get in the funeral in Rick, Lonzo got on the same thing that he had in my dream. I saw him in my dream. When I came to his funeral, he was just like that.
Hold on one second.
I saw
Hold
it
on
in
one
my
second.
dream, man.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Spooky. Yeah, continue on. Continue on.
That's a whole fact, my brother. The way I saw him in my dream, he had a brown suit, yellow shirt.
Wow.
Just the way I saw it in my dream. He was laying in his casket, and I was like, ain't this something?
That's
right?
Crazy.
Now, just to top it off, to make it even more crazy,
pound that like button.
The kid that was the picture that the detective showed us is Henson. That was my cousin.
Word?
I didn't recognize him because he was so beat up. Whoever killed him, they beat the hell out of him. And maybe over some time his body has begun to deteriorate. He was so puffed up, his head was like a you ever see that Martin show when he boxed,
Yeah.
what's the name, and his
Yep.
head was all swollen up?
Tommy
He looked
Hearns.
like
Yep.
that, bro.
Yep.
You understand? That was my cousin, bro. Like the whole thing was just weird.
That's crazy.
But
So
that's
you
my
lost
story. And
you lost your cousin and your homie in like the same day, pretty much. Same night.
pretty much.
That's
much,
crazy.
yep.
And you had a dream that homie was dead, and then you get the call that he really died. Crazy.
And the night before, the same night, he says, you know, you got to be careful out here because that could be any one of us. He's talking about my cousin laying in the garbage dumpster. And the next day it was him, bro. And I go to the funeral and I see him in the casket the same way I dreamed it.
That's
Crazy,
definitely.
man. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. The spiritual world is real, man. Respect it. Some dudes try to deny it, but don't always deny what you can't understand. There's some things that's above us. We ain't supposed to understand until we get there. You feel me? But I appreciate you, man.
No doubt. I appreciate you. Hold on, family. What's your name?
I'm Big Steve from the Bronx / Far Rockaway.
Big Steve from the Bronx. Yo, I think that might have been one of the dopest stories that we had on the show. I mean, we got a lot of dope stories, but the fact that this really happened, right? This is crazy. That's right here. Fact, bro. So Big Steve from the Bronx, you know I'm doing a Spooky Hours movie / series. I might have to do that reenactment of what you just told me.
Oh,
I might have to do that. Yeah. So let me lock you in, my brother. Pound that like button for Big Steve from the Bronx. He told a dope story early on Spooky Hours. What is this? 38, I believe. Episode 38. I forget, man. We so lit. Got so many episodes. Let me see. Big Steve. I'm gonna put Big Steve.
All right.
With the phenomenal story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So yeah, I'm locking you in, and I will be in contact with you, man. And
yo, Embrick, appreciate it, man. Whatever you need, I'm here, man.
No doubt, Big Steve.
I'm definitely here.
Say no more. I appreciate you, my brother. Did you get the Best Friends movie? I definitely need you to support that.
Not yet.
But you got to do it now.
I'm going to see how can I get my hands on it?
All right, look, I'm gonna put the Best Friends link right now in the chat room. bestfriendsmovie.tv. You go there.
Okay.
And just click on the link, and then it's gonna say purchase film. You click on that, and it's gonna take you to add the cart, and then from there, once you buy it, it gives you the link to watch the movie, and you can stream it to your TV and watch it at 1080p. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So I need you to do that right now, my brother. We got to support each other. See, I'll let you rock. You told your story. Now I need you to rock because that movie is a story. You know what I mean? Let me tell my story and support that. You feel me? We got to support each other. You feel me? Let's get it. Thank you,
hey,
Steve.
man, one hand wash the other, both hands wash the face. Man.
You know how we do it.
All right, bro.
All right, Big Steve.
Peace and love, man.
Peace and love.
Peace.
You're now tuned in to MREC TV, the livest show where you see me not on mute your audio first and foremost. Mute the audio.
Okay. How you doing?
Oh, how you doing?
Oh, I can't believe I got through. I'm so happy.
Oh, you got through. I'm sorry. I'm a little aggressive tonight, so I do apologize because you know what it is. I be telling people the same thing for years, and it is what it is. But I'm sorry about that. Are you new to the show?
That's okay. No.
Okay.
I subscribed to you like a long time ago. I watch you, Amina. I mean, all the good spooky stories, and I'm like, man, I like this stuff.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So state your name, where you calling from, and get into your story.
Okay, my name is Chrissy, and I'm calling from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Chrissy from Las Vegas. Salute to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Yes. So I have a few. I have spooky in the weird way, and then I have spooky as makes your hair stick up. So which one would you like to
hear?
Give
me the make the hair stand up. That's where I'm at. That's the energy I'm on. That's the frequency I'm on. But before you do that, let me talk to the people. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell, And then also make sure you get that Best Friends movie because it's a MREC TV production, MREC TV Films. So
I'm getting it tonight.
okay, thank you. So Chrissy, let's go into your story.
Okay. So my brother had a experience that this happened the day after 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
And when the 9/11, the buildings and all that stuff happened.
Mm-hmm.
And
Definitely.
we were so focused on this what happened that we didn't, we were just caught up doing other stuff. But anyways, he had gotten to this real bad accident with his car. He fell asleep and he hit a semi truck. He hit it head on. Within that time of the accident, of course, he died.
Damn.
And somebody came, they saved him, they took him to the hospital. So he was like in a coma for like 4 months. So within that coma, of course, he made it alive because he told us the story. Within that coma, he was saying that he got out of his body and he looked down and he seen them working on his body. And he's like, don't tell me I died. So when he looked over, he flatlined. So he was like, I can't believe it. I died. So he said, I see them working on me. They're working on me and they're working on me. And they put they put those things on you where they have to resuscitate you back.
Yes.
The shock thing. So they had to shock him. So he said during the middle of him coming back, he woke up in the middle of them doing a surgery on his heart, and he can hear the doctor say, because he's flatlining, we're just going to stop the surgery and we're just going to wait for the morning. But what happened was he heard the doctor saying, man, we wish we could do more because if that he doesn't get that fixed, we don't know if he can make it through the night. Within that time, he fell back into a coma. We're Puerto Rican, by the way. So when he was in his coma, he doesn't have kids. He doesn't have a wife. He told us he's seen his 2 kids. He's seen his wife, and he's living in Puerto Rico, living his best life, you can say. So, but he can hear the doctors, talking and, saying what they were going to do. So within that time, I guess he needed a stench or something to get his heart together because he was having problems with the heart. Well, within that time of him being in a coma and going to that place that's not here on earth, that people say, how they say you feel good, you're in a good place. You're like, I'm dead, but I'm still here. Like he said, like you're here, but you're not. Of course, when your body drops, we die, but our spirit is still here. Like you're still saying to yourself, wow, I'm still here. I'm still here. So he was experiencing that. And then he also said when the doctors came in the next morning, while he was in that space of that healing space, they checked his heart. And when they looked, the heart was all healed.
Wow.
And yes. And he said all he could remember is he heard the doctor saying, if we tell anybody this, they'll never believe us. So, you know,
that's crazy. That's spooky.
On the other side, but, he was saying he was feeling like a feeling that he's never felt before. And maybe that was taking place while he was being healed. Nobody never knows. But
I got you.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this. Now, this person, what is he to you again? What's the relationship?
He's my brother.
He's your brother. Okay. Is he still around?
Yes. He's still alive. Okay.
So, you think he up now? You want to call him?
Yes. I can call him.
Call him real quick.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta have my kids helped me do this. So we're going to do what, the 3-way? Is that what we're doing?
You know what? We're gonna do it another time. I don't want to, have you do too much. But now good story. I just want to get some more
You
details
know
from
what,
him.
Emmerich? I'd rather do it. It's going to be so worth it. I'm telling you.
Okay, let's get it.
Okay. Yeah, and he'll be able to talk better, and you can talk to him whenever you can.
But
show me how to call him.
let's do this. Let's do this. I'm gonna call you back only because I got so many callers. So I'm gonna call you back in like 15 minutes. If not, just call me back. Okay? Because I gotta get to all these other callers.
So
Thank you.
call you on the number that I've been trying to get through.
Yes,
it's so
the
hard
same
to
number.
Get through.
The 310-598-2974. Now I'm gonna look out for your number. I'm about to add you to the to my phone book, Chrissy.
Yeah.
From Vegas. I got you. So once I see your number pop up, and plus I could call you back. So you locked in, Chrissy. All right?
Okay.
Thank you.
So you want me to wait for you, or are you going to call me?
Well, call me back in 15 minutes if you don't hear from me. Okay?
15. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, thanks. Bye-bye.
Welcome. Shouts to Chrissy. Good story. But we love to get the we want to make it authentic as possible. So we want to speak to her brother too. Not to say that she not telling the truth, but MREC TV, we get to the nitty gritty. Pound that like button. This is the livest show ever in life. This is Scooby-Doo, Tales from the Crypt, Tales from the Hood, Twilight Zone, everything wrapped in one. But this is Spooky Hours, something different. Peace. You now tuned in to MREC TV, the livest show where it's hard to get through on the line, and you got to mute your audio because you're making my line spooky. All right, next caller. I'm going to tell you again. When you call the show, mute your computer, mute your TV, because you're disrespecting the show. Don't curse. Okay? Be professional. Same way when you go to your job, you professional. Please, when you call MREC TV, be professional or don't call. You're not ready. All right? Respect. Enough is enough. I gave y'all years of keep telling y'all the same thing. Respect my handle, please.
It's MREC TV. I'm trying to get in touch with y'all to give a little interview, give a little knowledge.
Yeah, see how you calling on a voicemail, you got mad stuff going on in your backdrop. Crazy, man. Crazy. This is what I be saying. Let me get to the voicemails that was left before I started the show. This is Spooky Hours. Make sure you pound the like button. Make sure you support the show. If you like the show, think it's a great show, it's helping you get through work, leave a donation. You know what I mean? It's much appreciated. You can hit up the super chat, Cash App, PayPal. You can send something like you send $2, $5, $10, $20, $50, whatever you deem is worthy. All right, or whatever you can afford. I appreciate it. Peace. You're now tuned in to MREC TV, the livest show. State your name.
Hey, yo, man.
And where you come. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't ever, I already caught him before he, you know what I mean? He was about to say, watch your. Get out of here. And you blocked now. Don't play with me. You ain't doing that tonight. You ain't calling me with your nasty energy. You out of here. Hold on. Out of here. Don't play with me. I'm not one to play with. Block this caller. Gone. Out of here. Nasty. Calling up here with your nasty energy, frustrated at life. This is not that. Nah. You won't take out your nasty frustration on me, man. Take it out on your girl who told you you was a loser. Not me. You dig? Call me up, 310-598-2974 with good energy and a good story. Cause homie, I peeped it from the gate. Off the gate, I read frequencies. Stop playing. I am aligned with the universe. Let's get it. Niggas mad at me because this girl told him he was a loser. And she probably wasn't she probably wasn't lying because that was some loser ass energy on the line for no reason. You calling up the show. Crazy. Let's get back to the show. All right, let me get to these voicemails. The nerve of these. Let me see what they talking about.
Yo, that nigga Kenny Howard, he must have a problem saying 3-6 is listened to more than.
I don't know what's up with his phone. I'm going through the voicemail, y'all. So just bear with me. See what they talking about.
Peace and wreck. You're not answering your phone again. This is Platinum. So give me a call back, Deja Knight, at 412-944-3273. And I'm out.
Yo, people be calling my line like I'm supposed to answer my phone for them. Like it's crazy, right? Like I ain't gotta like 10,000 people trying to call me at the same time. This people, I don't know, man. Shouts to everybody, but some people need to sit on that couch and talk to that shrink. Said I'm not answering my phone again. Like she was like she was a side chick I don't have. Like she was a side chick getting knocked off. Crazy. Crazy. Mm-mm-mm. You can't make this up. See, y'all hear this stuff in real time, man. And Reg, you're not picking up your phone again. Like, yeah, some people just need to go to bed. Let's get it. Peace. You're now tuning to MREC TV. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean, no cursing. Let's get it. All right. I guess that person got spooked that they got through. Let me shout out the people that's leaving cash apps. A lot of y'all just sitting in here. Y'all ain't supporting the show. What's going on? Make sure y'all support the super chat, cash app, PayPal. Let's get it. Peace.
You dirty.
Out of here. And you getting blocked. Look, catching them early. Another one that's gonna get blocked. Where he at? Blocked. Out of here. Next. I'm getting them out of here early. Smash that like button. If you like the way I'm banging on these trolls, easy. Catching them early. Don't play with me. I'm on one tonight. See, this is the reason my gut told me to be on one tonight. Be aggressive tonight. And you see why. Like I'm so tapped in with the universe. The universe said, now you gotta be on your bully right now, MREC. They're gonna try to really try you tonight. That's why I be telling people, stop playing with me. I'm in line with the universe. For real. Stop playing. Because I'm not playing. You know what I mean? I'm not playing tonight. You're not going to mess up the show. People want to hear good stories. They want good energy. You're not calling up here because you mad at your life. Nah, we're not doing that. All right, let me go to these voicemails.
It's MREC TV. I'm trying to get in touch with y'all.
Yeah, man. All right. Let me go through some more voicemails, y'all. Hold on.
Peace and wreck. It's Platinum, Deja. aka Deja Night.
Peace. You're now tuning in to MREC TV, the live show. State your name, where you calling from. No profanity. Let's get it.
Peace. It's King from CT. What's good, yo?
King, what's happening, man? What's going on with your phone? Sound a little muffled. You got me on speaker? Or you on an earpiece?
I had you on speaker. You off that?
Okay. All right. Cool. Let's get it.
Yeah. So I got a story about some weird stuff that happened in my building. I think somebody was like doing some voodoo or something. I got two stories, but I'm trying to figure out which one to give y'all. I got one with a diamond ring and I got one with a bike. Which one y'all want? Which one you want? It's your show.
Give me the story that you think the people going to be most entertained by.
I'm gonna go with the bike joint.
Okay.
The bike joint's kind of wild.
Okay.
All right. So bang. I live in a building. It's kind of wild. Like, you know, a bunch of people in here just be wilding out.
Mm-hmm.
So I get home one day and it's a bike, not like in front of my door, but like right across from my door on the hallway wall. So I'm like, off the rip, like you just said, you in tune with the universe. I'm in tune with the universe. So I'm like,
no
yo,
doubt.
something up. This bike is weird. Like the energy is just booming off the bike. Like, wow, something crazy with this bike. So I'm like, yo, off the rip, it just gave me a negative vibe. So I said, yo, something weird with this bike. Then I looked at it a little closer. The bike didn't even have no tires. Like, it's just a bike and it's sitting on rims. So it's like not even rideable. So I'm like, why would this bike be sitting here like this? And the bike is like blood red. And you could tell somebody has spray painted it. Like, that's not the original color of the bike. I'm like, yo, what's up with this bike, man? And it's dirty. So I look at it off the rip. I'm spiritual. So I go in the crib, I grab my candle. I did my little prayer over the bike. Now I had the energy, was like, y'all was gonna break it. I was just like, I'm gonna just slam this bike down the steps. And something said it was something spiritual with the bike. Yeah, I'm like, yo, somebody playing. I don't play. So I'm like, yo, it's like everything you just said. That's why I called in. I'm feeling wrecked right now. You talking that talk like,
salute, King.
Don't play. I don't play.
Yeah.
I don't play. Respect, King.
Respect, King.
So, but something told me like, yo, don't break that bike. Like, just, but I ain't gonna hold it. I spit on it. I spit on it and I moved it. I put it at the bottom of the stairs. So that was that. I go in my yard, whatever, boom. Why the next day I just scrolling through the news and one of those actors, he's a white actor. I forgot, I don't know his name. He was in a movie though with the Jack Black dude. They made that wild rock and roll movie. I don't remember.
Got you.
But he died. You know what I'm talking about, word?
I think so.
The Jack Black dude.
Yeah,
I know. He did a rock and roll movie.
I know who Jack Black is.
He did that one movie. They was trying to get in the music industry and something. I never seen it, but I know what it was about.
Got you.
One of the dudes, it was him and another dude. Whoever that dude was, he died in Connecticut on a bike. That night he got hit by a car. That same night, that weird bike was in front of my door. He got that actor, that Hollywood actor, he got hit on a bike and died in Connecticut.
Wow, that's crazy, man. Damn,
yes,
I wish
I got the screenshot, mind you. I took pictures of the bike.
Okay.
I don't play. So
all right, so email that to me, man. At MRECTV promo at gmail.com. MRECK TV promo at gmail.com. That's crazy.
I ain't gonna do it right now, bro. But
when you can,
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, when you can, it's all good. But that was a dope story, fam. Family, salute, King. Respect. I mean, I appreciate you. That was definitely spooky. Appreciate you, homie.
Hey.
Yeah.
All right,
bless. Shouts to the homie King from Connecticut, man. Good energy, good story. Got straight to it. Wasn't long-winded at all. I think, you know what I mean? It was under 5 minutes. Energy was good. And he was on his bully like I'm on my bully. Niggas don't play, man. Stop playing out here. Because you wouldn't play with a grown man when you see him in person. Stop playing. All right. Shouts to Drock on the super chat. Appreciate you, King. Thank you. MREC, you should create a membership for us to join. Now, the thing with that, I agree with you. I got the Patreon. See, the Patreon is the membership, and a lot of y'all, I think y'all getting, distracted. Y'all better stay locked into that Patreon because oh yeah, I put up the best friends casting call for the prequel, and it went crazy. I got so many emails. So a lot of y'all that was subscribed to the Patreon or Patreon members, go to that patreon.com/MRECTV. Y'all better stay locked in because I'm about to put up all the behind the scenes from best friends, and we about to start shooting the new stuff. So it's gonna be a lot of content that's not gonna be on YouTube. So Drock, that's the answer to your question. Right now, my membership is patreon.com/MRECTV. I know YouTube got a membership, but I'm rocking with that Patreon because my YouTube is actually, I'm partner with a company, and I don't know if they have that. You know what I mean? But anyhow, let me get to these callers. Thank you though. Appreciate the super chat. Peace. Peace. Peace.
MREC TV.
What's happening?
What's going on? It's Stella from Dallas. I called in last week about going to the mental hospital.
Okay, Stella from Dallas. What's happening? You called. You said you went to the
I
mental
just
hospital.
Had to give you a little more of that.
Okay, let's get it. You got a good story for us tonight? Real short and sweet.
Well, it's a continuation of what was going on, But basically, it happened about 10 years ago. Like I was saying last week, I believe the mental hospital is trying to make people go crazy. So anywho, I know I kind of slipped out a little bit because my family took me there. But that chick, Estrella, now that girl had us locked down all the time because she kept trying to fight. And we had a session where we would speak with like a counselor, and they would talk us through our little problems or whatever. And she came and sat in there, and some people, family members, would come and support them during the session. Why this girl sat there and just started shaking, and her eyes started rolling back. And so I'm looking at her like, dang, she having a seizure? Because that's what she was saying. She kept saying, I'm having a seizure, I'm having a seizure. I said, damn, excuse me. I said, I didn't know you could, if you're having a seizure, you could say you're having a seizure. So the girl, I don't know, she was just flipped out. But I'm going to make it short and sweet. I did get over it. I thank God for it. If anybody out there going through the same thing, just keep your head up and just know a lot of people trying to play tricks on your mind.
No doubt. I appreciate you calling in. Thank you.
All right.
Take care. Short and sweet. That was live from the Nut House. That's a live from the Nut House story. Once again, from the mental institution, the mental asylum. So we got people calling from all over. You know what I mean? I don't know how she got on the phone, but I guess people in the asylum, they got access to phones. So let's, MREC TV, that's just what it is. Peace, you now tune in to MREC TV, where people will call from the Nut House with a crazy story. You just never know. Let's get it.
What's good?
Everything good, man. Talk to me. Your phone sound a little muffled. Make sure you got me on spooky.
How about this?
I mean, you got me off the
now?
Yeah, there you go. Make sure you got me off the spooky cell phone. Make sure your speaker's off, and make sure you're not on that Fisher Price, and we good money. Let's get it.
Yeah, good money. Yeah, okay. So I'm out here in Cali.
Salute.
So my can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm out here in Cali, and in my old house, when we first moved in there, my son, he was 5 at the time, and so he used to, come in the hallway and be, like he's talking to somebody, and so I'd be like,
Hey Jordan, man, I said, hey, what you doing? He said, I'm talking to the white boy in the bedroom.
Mm.
And I can see him in the room.
Hold on, my brother. Why your phone sound muffled and you sound kind of low? I'm trying to get you crispy and right and exact.
Hold on. Is this better?
A little bit, you know what I mean? Don't talk directly. I want you to talk directly into the phone, but not too close. You know what I mean? I don't want you to sound muffled. I want you to sound crispy. The people, they say you sound low. They need you to speak up. And
okay, for sure.
Let's get it.
Yeah, but like I was saying, he said he used to see this white boy in the house. And you know, on other days we'd be downstairs and hear walking upstairs. Like when we first moved in there, walking upstairs, and we'd be like, you know, what's the deal with that? Like, so we would go upstairs and check it out, with nobody be there. You know, and then we had this other room downstairs. And so one night, I was doing music. I was on my computer, and I had turned it off. And so I was just chilling. There's a window right there in front of the computer, and I was hearing people outside the window whispering. You could hear two people. It was like two people was whispering to each other, like right outside the window. And my wife was right there. I said, "Hey, come here, check this out." So she comes over. She was like, "I hear that." And I was like, "Okay." Let me go outside. I go outside the garage to the side of the house. Wasn't nobody there. And I was like, "Man, this is crazy." So I came back in. And then once I sat back down right there, it started again, like right outside the window. And and so we just chilling, we talking, we like, "Hey, this is crazy." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need to, you know, we wasn't really tripping, but, you know, we were like, okay, there's something going on here.
Got you.
And then we heard a few minutes after that, we heard a match. Like you know what I'm saying, like a wooden match. Like you heard a match strike, like, and I was like, yeah, this is real crazy. So, but I mean, we had a few more incidents in that house, but you know, there's a lot of, you know, noises like you hear walking and talking. Like even one night we had there was some talking coming from the wall, and so I was like, we heard it. It sounded like a little AM radio, like a little, you know what I'm saying, like a little radio. And we had some boxes over there by the wall, and so I was like, what the hell is that noise? It sounded like some talking, like coming from a radio on low. So we go over to the wall, and it's like at the bottom, and we could hear like inside the wall there was like people, like it was like a conversation. It was some weird shit, man.
No doubt.
But all I can say is that, you know, there's definitely stuff on the other side.
Okay. Got you, man. I appreciate you calling, my brother, man. If you can next time, man, make sure you invest in an iPhone, man. Salute. We live, man. When you call with them Fisher Price, it shows. You know what I'm saying? And let's get to the next caller.
Yo, what's up, Ray? This Ed Alone, showing out of Mobile, Alabama. I'm calling with a spooky story, man. When you get this message, hit your boy back.
I'm gonna call him back. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up, man. We got close to 600 people in the room. I know y'all being entertained. You know, hit up the super chat, Cash App, PayPal. I appreciate everybody that been supporting. But the more support, the merrier. You know what I mean? So also go get that Best Friends movie. Definitely a lot of people want to subscribe to MREC content. Go to the patreon.com/MREC and lock in. On the Patreon, you get everything. Stuff that's never going to be on YouTube. You get stuff that's going to hit YouTube maybe months later or weeks later. You get it first. So you get a lot of exclusive content first. Go to the bestfriendsmovie.tv and get that that Best Friends movie. Also, if you're an actor, know an actor, we got the casting call for Best Friends, the prequel. So I guess you can call it part 2, but it's the prequel. Hit me up at mrectvfilms@gmail.com. So we're gonna do this right here. I'm gonna put it on the screen. mrectvfilms with the s@gmail.com. Make sure you send a reel or headshots in. You know what I'm saying? Or both. Combination of both. If you know somebody, because you know that Best Friends is a hot commodity right now. So we about to start shooting in the next couple of weeks. Man, the emails are so crazy right now. Hit me up, mrectvfilms@gmail.com. And we also doing the Spooky Hours movie. So get at me. If you're an actor, you want to be an extra, mrectvfilms@gmail.com is in the chat room and is on the screen. Let's get it. Make sure you send a reel in and headshots. Peace.
Yo.
Peace. Hello? All right. Yes. I'm doing a film with females too. I got all types of films. I'm doing romance comedies. I'm doing it all. Dramas, everything you could think of. But you know, we're gonna get the street stuff out the way. We're gonna get the spooky hour stuff, the stuff that you know I'm known for, and then we're gonna get into everything else. Peace. Peace.
Yo, those video titles you got on your video, you want some crackhead?
Yeah, I already knew he was trying to. Let me block him too. Block him too. Block him. Yeah. Block him. Yeah. Also, I got the Bizzy Bone interview. Let me go into that where he was possessed. I know this was out there, but he was talking about 3-6 Mafia being devil worshippers. What about this? Let's go into it. I can't play too much of it, but I'm gonna play a little bit of it where you can clearly hear he's possessed or something is not right with him. You know what I mean? Let me go right to it.
Get to the physical realm of it, and once you start looking at it like that, that's why you stay in the streets, that's why you stay in the hood, that's why you stay around the people that ain't got nothing, because they ain't got nothing to say but love.
Yeah. I think you have a lot more to say than what you're letting out.
Let me go back to that. Your man Bizzy Bone wilding out on an interview and possessed.
Around the people that ain't got nothing, because they ain't got nothing to say but love.
Yeah. I think you have a lot more to say than what
let me go to the next part. All right.
Holla. Holla.
So it sounds like it's a lot more than just about you not getting paid.
Yeah, I can't play the full interview, man. Your man Bizzy Bone, he did an interview and he just popped up. He wasn't even scheduled for the interview. And he just was on one, like or possessed. And you could tell, like either he was on something or like he was literally possessed. You know, that interview is crazy, man. Like, oh man, it's crazy. And then he had the nerve to talk about 3-6 Mafia being devil worshippers. And you know, like people, they didn't really analyze going into the verses that Bizzy Bone was already on one. He was putting out the bad energy from the gate. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, yo, nah, Juicy J is the reason why it went left because he told Bizzy Bone to SMD. You know what I mean? And it's like disrespect get met with disrespect. Bizzy Bone was being disrespectful before the verses even started, like on a whole nother note. But you know, people only view what they want to see. You know what I mean? When they on what they on, they don't see the whole view of things. They only want to run with their perspective. So, it is what it is. Me, I get to the nitty gritty and I call it for what it is. But yeah, that was Bizzy Bone being possessed or on one. Either one of the two or a combination of both. He went to this radio interview and he was just wilding, spazzing. You know what I mean? It definitely sounded very demonic. You know what I mean? When you start changing your voices and doing all this extra stuff, something ain't right. So yeah, let me get back to these callers. Call me up 310-598-2974. Let me call homie back. I think I believe he called me.
Yo, what's up, Ray? This Ed, the Lone Shore out of Mobile, Alabama. I'm calling with a spooky story.
Let me call him back. Let's get it.
Hello.
Peace.
What's good, Rick?
What's going on, fam? You called the show, right?
No. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, I'm calling you back. You see how I do.
Okay, then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this Ed calling out of Mobile, Alabama. About to tell this story. One of my friends, right? She had a friend that was going to look for a house.
Okay.
And so she went to go take pictures and stuff and everything. And so she sent her the pictures. No, she sent it to her husband because she said they was going to get a house. So she sent the picture to her husband. He looking at the pictures. He's like, okay, all right, this look good. Who's this lady in the background? She's like, lady? What lady you talking about? There's no lady. Like, I went by myself to take these pictures. And so she looking at the pictures and everything. And he tripping. You see a lady all white. And then so after that, after she sent the pictures, and hold on, I'm getting lost real quick. Give me a second. Okay, yeah. So she sent the pictures to the lady. She sent to her husband. So he just tweaking there at night. And he's like, "There's a lady. I don't know who it is." So they arguing like back and forth. And so kind of find out she sent the pictures to. Damn, I'm lost like a motherfucker. My bad. Damn.
And you
My bad,
cursing.
Rick.
All right. Yo, what's that about? Like, fam, what we doing? And you cursing. Called you back. That's why I'm saying, man, please, when you call here, be serious. We're not playing. I take this very serious, man. Like, it's grown people playing on the phone. This is where we at in 2021. Grown people playing on the phone. Wow. Can't be serious.
It's just him rating TV.
Calling up, playing on the phone, making up stories. And you was reading it off of paper and still couldn't get it right. This is where we at with it. Wow. I'm about to call Chrissy. Call me back. You got your brother locked in. Let's get it. All right, I got some voicemails too. I'm getting to the voicemails. I got a lot of missed calls. Let me get to these missed calls. Peace.
Oh, wow. I did not expect a phone call back.
This is the live show where we do call people back. MREC TV. Now, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to on the line?
My name is Shay.
Shay
from Detroit.
Shay from Detroit. Why you so low, Shay? Who you hiding from?
Nah, I have my partner here, and he always talking trash about my little stories. But he listen and laugh, but he be talking trash about me.
Okay. Okay.
But so my story, golly, it might offend some people,
Well, let's get it.
It might. Okay. So this is spooky. So years ago, this was a long time ago, probably like 20 years ago. I used to be real heavy, like in the church, like real heavy. But this is like when I was like just starting college. So I was like real heavy in the church or whatever. So I was all cool. I'm trying to figure myself out and everything. But as I started like getting heavy into it, that's when you kind of get friends and you hanging out with the church members more, and you go in the group and y'all talking and blah 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 blah. So one thing I remember that the pastor would always say is like, the more you get involved in the church, the more the devil gonna start attacking you because he don't want you in the church, so they gonna start attacking you. And I used to be like, well, that's kind of crazy. Shouldn't I be protected? But anyway, so that's when I felt like I started being attacked. So I used to live in like this little apartment because, I was on campus. So I used to stay in like this little apartment. And all of a sudden I just would always feel like I was freaking being watched. Like, I couldn't take a shower. I'm feeling like somebody watching me. I'm laying down to go to sleep. I feel like somebody watching me. Like if I got my back turned to the wall, I feel like somebody watching me. Like every time I would be by myself, I just always felt like somebody was freaking watching me or whatever. So, since I always felt that way, I would just, I've thrown myself more deeply into the church now. You know what I mean? Like now I'm running because I'm scared of whatever this is that's all over me. It just didn't feel good to my spirit. So I would throw myself more and more into like the church with the church people and everything like that because I feel like I'm safe with them or whatever. But then it started getting out of control because the church was like, now they started like trying to control my life. And, like, because I had like this little boyfriend, then I ended up getting pregnant. And so they was trying to get us to be married and all that kind of stuff, which I get it, but then it got to the point where like the pastor would have like these little sermons and it was like centered around me and how much like we basically sinned. And it was just a mess. So one day while I was
so
pregnant,
basically, hold on real quick.
Go ahead.
The pastor was putting you on blast, pretty much.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pretty much put me on blast.
Yeah.
Super on blast. It was embarrassing.
Gotcha.
So anyway, because we ain't tell everybody, how you gonna tell the whole church, So anyways, one day I'm still in my early stages of being pregnant, and I'm asleep, and this is when I had like this little sleep paralysis. You got, we hear a lot of stories about this on your show. So I had sleep paralysis, but I don't know if I was like sleep or woke or what, but all I remember is just kind of waking up. And then I looked, because I'm laying on my back. So I look in front of me and it's like these three shadow people over me, like three of them. And you know how when somebody arguing at you, how they look like they body going like, yeah, you this or that about, like they arguing at you or whatever. So it was just like these like shadows just was standing over me, but you could tell like from the body that they was just arguing at me. Like it would be the first person arguing, the second person arguing, the third person arguing. They would just go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I'm like laying there and I couldn't do anything about it. But in my head, I'm just screaming and screaming and screaming like, oh my God, get me out of this crap. And so then finally I just struggled to say, God, please help me, please get these off of me, get these off of me. And then just like that, it was all over with. And I think I woke up, and I got up out of there. I was over at my friend's house. I just got up out of there. But then after that, I just, I backed away from the church. I just backed away from it. And I ain't looked back since. But those feelings of being watched and, always uncomfortable and just, running more to the church, like all of the bad energy that I felt had left. And so it's like, to this day, I don't know if it was like what the pastor said, like the more you get into the church, the more you get attacked because they don't want you in the church, or was it like the church kind of freaking attacking me? Like, I don't know. Like to this day, I don't know, but I never went back and I never felt that way ever since then. So I don't know what that was. It might have offended some people, but that moment made me be completely done. I just was done.
Got you.
So that's my story.
I appreciate you calling.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good one.
All right. Have a good one. Thank you.
All right.
All right. Peace. Peace. Chrissy, what's happening?
Hey.
Everything good?
His battery's dead on his phone.
Okay.
I tried calling him like 5 times, so we can set up another time if you want.
Next
you have
Sunday.
My number?
Next Sunday. Yeah, definitely. We could do it next Sunday.
Okay. So you want to do it next Sunday? What time you want to do it next Sunday? So we'll have it all good.
Okay. Definitely. I appreciate you calling.
Okay, so
All right.
I'll call you on Sunday.
Yep. Thank you, Chrissy.
All right.
All right.
No problem. Okay.
Yeah. Also, if you see the ages on this flyer for the casting call, don't worry about it. If you don't look your age, if you don't look over 35, because somebody just said they was 36, it's cool. As long as you don't look, because we looking for a certain look, and the director, Raw Heat, this is what he wants. So I execute his vision to the T. So this is not an age thing, really. It's just we're looking for a certain look. Because you could be 50 years old and maybe you look 30. You know what I'm saying? Because you got some people that's 20 that look 60. So it's all about how you look, how you come off on camera. So it's not about, oh, if you pull out your license and it'd be like, okay, you 85 years old, we're gonna shut you down. But if you 85 years old and you look like you 30, 35, listen, man, you could rock out. Male, female. So don't get spooked by the ages. Just as long as you don't look, like you're about to clock out. Feel me? And no disrespect. Respectfully, we trying to shoot a movie with good product. You dig? So you know how that go. Peace. You're now tuning to MRAC TV. State your name and where you calling from. Mute your audio.
My name Lawrence. I'm calling from Virginia.
What's happening? Mute your audio, good brother.
Okay. Peace. And Rack, man, I got a spooky story, man.
Okay, take me on speaker, man.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I got a spooky story, man. One day, I was running across the train tracks and shit, man.
No cursing, man. No cursing, man. No cursing.
Red eye. So I get to running. I fall. Get back up. I think it's devil type, man. He scared me to death, man. I done pissed on myself, right?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Sorry for the language, though, man. I was so scared, man. Scraped my knees up and everything, man.
Damn. Knees up. It sounds kind of spooky.
Yeah, man. When I think the red eyes, I'm thinking it's a devil or a demon or something, man. I had to keep running, man. Next thing you know, I woke up. I'm like, damn, guess what it was? Man.
What's that?
Yeah, man. That was my story, though, man.
Okay, man. Thank
Peace
you for calling, man. Peace. Yeah. He said he had his knees up. Or on his knees? I don't know. I thought he said he had his knees up. It's kind of spooky. Let's get it.
Would you like to play a game?
That's Jose. Look at Jose. Jose want to play games. Look.
Would you like to play a game?
Mm-hmm. Jose still out here playing. You know I got Jose theme music. He's still playing, huh? Do Jose really want to go to the theme music? Let me see. Hold on. Jose, you playing? Okay, I got you. I got you, Jose. I got you, Blue Oyster. The Blue Oyster regular. I got you. Playing games, okay. Where we at? Matter of fact. Oh, here we go. I got it. Jose, you want to play games, right? You probably right now in that Blue Oyster, so let's get it. Jose right now in the Blue Oyster boogieing with the Fun Boys. And this is the theme music they listening to. Y'all remember Police Academy? And they was up in that Blue Oyster and that music came on? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I don't know about Jose, man. I'm disappointed in Jose. Big time. Big time. Peace.
What's
Peace.
up with it, Emre?
What's going on, family? Salute.
Salute, salute. Hey, man, I'm Jay Red out of North Omaha, Nebraska.
No
And
doubt.
I'm going to tell y'all a real true story.
Hold
So
on
it's
one
this park.
hold on 1 second. Shouts to the guard West on that. Butterfly Blue Media. Appreciate you. And listen, continue your story, homie. I'm sorry. Let's get it.
Oh, you all good, brother.
My
So
bad. Pound that like
it's a
button.
park.
I'm sorry.
It's
Pound
a
that like
park
button, y'all.
Definitely. It's a
Okay.
park called Humble Park. And
Humble Park?
back in the Humble Park.
Oh wow.
And back in the day, a lot of people, nobody go to this park because it's a whole bunch of stories about things that have happened, people that done disappeared. So in 2000, it was 2006 or 2005, this Amber Alert had went off about a young girl named Amber Harris that went missing. And what ended up taking place was she was in junior high school. She just got off the bus, and a family friend, Roy Ellis, had took her. And nobody, the whole entire city, was trying to find this young girl. She was 12 years old. And it was these paranormal activity dudes who heard about the park and wanted to fly in to Omaha, Nebraska, and try to find some paranormal activity going on in the park. The cops wasn't able to find this young girl for months and months and months on end. So it happened to be these white boys went to the park looking for paranormal activity, and they ended up finding her remains in that park. And so that's how it became discovered that Amber Harris is found in that park called Humble Park, where nobody would go to. That's my spooky story.
Oh wow. Man, I appreciate you calling, man. Good story.
Definitely. Hey, I'm gonna shoot you an email. I definitely want to tap in and try to, work with some of your promotional opportunities that you got going on.
Oh, definitely, man. Hit up MREC TV submissions at gmail.com. You know what I mean? So
Definitely, I got you,
I'm gonna
boss.
put it on the screen. All right.
Definitely.
All right. Thank you, boss. Everybody who want to promote their business or their music or whatever, hit up MREC TV submissions at gmail.com. All right, I'm gonna put that on the screen for everybody who want to promote their business and their music or whatever it is. You can promote anything that you want people to be aware about. Contact MREC TV submissions at gmail.com. And a rep will get back to you with a good rate card. We got affordable rates. And, we definitely have a successful rate. When people promote their products on MREC TV, they get great results. This is a fact. All right, so let's lock in. Oh yeah, I got Venmo, MREC TV. Facts. You can send a donation through Venmo. I forgot all about that. I got I think it's at MREC TV, I believe. Let me see. I got Venmo. Oh, somebody sent me some on Venmo. Oh, that was probably for the movie. Yeah, it's at MREC TV, I believe. I'm trying to see. Yeah, I think it's at MREC TV. Look this up. MREC TV, I forget, but I'm definitely on Venmo. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Call me up 310-598-2974. Let me get to these missed calls.
Hello?
Peace.
How you doing, brother?
I'm good, brother. You just called, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You live.
Okay. Hey, man, I got a scary story, man. I'm calling from Wisconsin too, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm calling from Wisconsin. Okay, mine is that I had a it was a dream I had, and it was like what it was like my brother that passed, you know what I'm saying? It was me, him, and my other guy, DC. And it was like these angels that ran, like it was like long, their bodies was real, real long, bro. Like, like when they was flying past, this is before my brother passed though. You know what I'm saying? This is before he passed though, bro. And this was like years before he passed. And as I remember, like we was coming from the laundromat, and as I was running, and then I fell in the middle of the street, and then my brother was on the sidewalk, and he was like, I was like, damn, I looked up, excuse me, I know you can't cuss on me, but I was like, dang, man. I was like, what is that? And then he just looked at me, bro, like, he was like, oh, man, them ain't nothing but angels, man.
Oh, wow.
And like a couple years later, he passed away, bro. Like,
wow.
Like this happened in like 2009, 2010. So when he died in 2018.
Wow, my condolences.
It was real, man. It was real too, though. It just seemed so real, though, bro. Like for real.
Crazy, man. Thanks for that story, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate
no
you.
problem, bro.
All right, my brother. Peace. Call me up, 310-598. This is Spooky Hours. Peace. Peace.
What's up, MREC? This Jose across the street in Vegas.
Jose across the street from Vegas, man. You still in that Blue Oyster Bar,
No, there you go. Hey, I'm surprised you still up. You usually be sleepy around this time.
I'm up, man. I'm up. You call me playing
Drinking
games.
your Blue Oyster juice.
I got you. This is what you grooving to right now with the Fun Boys. That's what's happening in the Blue Oyster Bar. This guy's crazy, man. Yo, Jose is a nut. That's my man though, but he a nut. Yeah, I'm with the shit tonight. Shouts to Butterfly Blue Media, the God West on that. Shouts to Jose. That's my guy, but he gotta cut out all this Blue Oyster Boy shit. This Blue Oyster Fun Boy shit. You gotta cut that shit out, man. Jose, man, stay out the Blue Oyster, man. It's looking crazy for you. Peace. Mute your audio.
All right, hold on. Hello, MREC.
Yes, sir. Take me on speaker if you can.
I'm trying to send you like $500, man. It's Lawrence, man, from man.
You said launch from where?
Virginia.
Virginia. You said you want to send me 500. What you want me to send me 500 for? A donation?
How do I do it? What's your cash at and stuff, man?
$ MREC TV. Simple.
I got it.
I'm gonna put it on the stream, but you know, it is what it is.
I got you, man.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to it. All right, peace. Said he gonna send $500. Hey, salute to that man. If he official about it, you know what I mean? And shout out to everybody donating. To the Cash App, to the PayPal, to the Venmo, to the to the movie, getting the Best Friends. I need everybody right now. If you ain't got the Best Friends movie, go get it right now because it's getting taken off the market because we about to shoot the prequel part 2. So you better go get it right now. Because once I take it off the market, I don't want you to be like, oh, Brad, yo, I'm trying to get the first Best Friends. I can't find it. I told you to get it, over a month ago. I told you it's only for a limited time. I told you. So get it now. Bestfriendsmovie.tv. Get it now. I'm gonna see if homie send us 500. If he do, it's all love. If he don't, it don't even matter. I'm a Gucci regardless. You know what I mean? But this is he called me up. So, and if he do, we gonna salute him. But we ain't worried about that. Love is love. If he do, if he don't, it is what it is.
Hey, Rick. This is Audrey from Arizona. I just wanted to see if you had an email address that I could send a spooky picture to. I told you the story a couple weekends ago, but I would like to see if I could just email you the picture so you could kind of get a better gist of what I was talking about in regards to, it looked like there was a little toddler, but there was no toddler. I had just had my baby, but it looked like there was somebody looking back, I could only see the back of it, but it looked like there was like a little toddler looking the other way and just waiting for it to turn around. But I just wanted to see if you had an email address, so maybe I could email you the picture. And if you do, get back at me. My number is 5.
Yeah, email mrectvpromo@gmail.com real quick so I can see the picture. I'll put it on the screen. I appreciate you calling. So we contact everybody back. People that leave us voicemail, people that we missed the missed calls. We hit everybody back, man. Somebody says she sound weird. Y'all crazy. So yeah, hit me up, mrectvpromo@gmail.com. I'm in that email right now. I can pull it up. Let's get some more callers. We have some, decent stories so far. Let's get it, y'all. 310-598-2974. Let me get to the missed calls too. Let me see. Who's this? Shouts to all my truckers. Peace.
Yo, what's going on, Embrek? This is Trap the Don. Peace.
Trap the Don. What's happening with you, good brother?
Man, I'm just chilling, kicking back, listening to the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just wanted to chime in on the Bizzy Bone situation and the 3-6 Mafia situation.
Okay.
First of all, I thought it was a great versus, classic versus. Energy was great. But man, Bizzy, man, he just always been over the top with it. But at the end of the day, I feel like Bizzy is a good dude, man. And that clip you played earlier in the show, hey, that was hilarious. I wasn't even expecting that, man. And you played it like a couple times, man. Yeah, I mean, but I know Bizzy Bone, he had kind of a rough childhood, so I think that that might be playing a part of his you know what I'm saying, his energy and everything that's going on. As far as 666 being devil worshippers or whatever, I mean, I think they are. I mean, DJ Paul, he just did an interview with I think Flavor Flav a few weeks ago or something like that, talking about how, the vibe of Memphis is dark, and talking about how that plays a part in the music and everything like that. And then a day after the verses, if y'all go to Juicy J Instagram, there's a video that Juicy J put up with him and Wiz Khalifa, and if that's not hell, I don't know what is. But I mean, you know, like he's hanging upside down with the devil wings, and you know, and then obviously in their music, you know what I mean, the sipping on scissor, taking the pills and all that, that's to get them to the other side. So I truly believe that that dark energy is, you know, what fed them, and that's their power source around their music and their life, you know. So I mean, it's right there on Juicy J IG page. I mean, it was right there after the verses, right there. So I mean, yeah, man. And then yeah, the thing with Jose, man, and the oyster and that music, yo, that's hilarious, man. That's hilarious, man. But yeah, man, that's all I got. I'm just you know, listening and I'm trying to see who going. Everybody say they calling in with like 2 or 3 spooky stories or whatever, but they just calling in with a bunch of nonsense, man. Y'all, if you know what I mean, if y'all got something, call in, man. I'm over here sipping on this dark horse.
Dark
wine,
horse.
Man. So I'm
You
trying
said you sipping on that dark horse.
Sipping on that dark horse, man. So I'm vibing, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying, I'm just listening, trying to see who gonna call up with the whoop-de wop and scare me, you know what I'm saying, get my arm hairs standing up, but ain't nobody doing it, so I'm just listening.
Nah, I feel you, man. I don't know what's going on, but we need some good spooky stories. We had a few early on, but I need some good ones, man. Like the homie said, step your spooky stories up, man. Your spooky hour stories got to be right. You call here.
Yes,
All
sir.
right?
Yes,
I appreciate
sir.
you.
But that's
good.
all I got.
All right?
All right,
Salute. Peace. Yeah, Busy Bone be spazzing, man, you know. But matter of fact, let me go to that Busy Bone real quick. See, I don't know the exact parts, but he definitely be spazzing.
You stay in the hood. That's why you stay around the people that ain't got nothing, because they ain't got nothing to say but love.
Yeah. I think you have.
Busy is wild.
Please believe it.
Yeah.
Holla.
So it sounds like it's a lot more than just about you not getting.
Yo, your man Busy is wild for the night. Yo, he's a movie. Like he need a reality show. I think he got like something like that on his YouTube with his wife. Peace.
Peace. What's going on, them, Rick?
What's going on? Talk to me.
All right, Rick. So
your phone sounds spooky, family. Your phone got a lot of static in it.
Said it got a lot of static?
Yeah, there you go. You sound a little better now.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Okay.
All right, so I got this story for you. So first day in the Army, we stayed in our barracks room, and this is when I was in North Carolina at Fort Jackson.
Got you. If you
there
can,
was one window.
If you can, take me on speaker because you sound a little low.
Hello, that sound better?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So there was one window in our bay, and in basic you pull night guard, and so we ended up all being asleep. We ended up all falling asleep on night guard. Yet there was one person that was walking through the bay at night, and I ended up waking up and seeing it. And so when we have our lights on, we usually use white light, but the person that was walking around had a red light on. And so we yelled at him, turn the red light off, because the drill sergeant's going to come by and see the red light. Person doesn't turn the red light off, they go stand in the back of the corner. So one of the soldiers gets up, walks to the back of the corner to go tap them. They turn around and their face is gone. Wow. So the soldier says to him, he says, "Who the fuck are you? Excuse me, who are you?" He screams out in the bay. And the soldier ends up running back towards my bed, and he's like sweating. And I'm like, "What's wrong with you?" He looks at me, he says, "That's not a person." I said, "What do you mean that's not a person?" So he wakes up the bay, and by the time they cut on the lights, it's just a red flashlight in the back of the corner. And he's the only person that can attest to what's going on. So the drill sergeant comes up, everybody in the bay is creeped out, and the drill sergeant asks what's going on. And so apparently, a long time ago, probably like I think 20, 30 years before I even went to basic, a soldier had died in that bay, and they still cannot figure out how the soldier died. They just went in the bathroom of the bay and found the soldier dead.
Mm.
And they
Wow.
say that it's been multiple reports of them seeing that soldier in that bay multiple times, and they cannot pinpoint. They won't tell us who his name is. They never will obviously reveal that information because he died. But we're not the first people that have told them that they've seen that soldier there.
That's crazy. Good story. Good story, man. That was spooky. Appreciate you, family. Thanks for calling. What's your name again?
Appreciate you, everybody. This is Manny.
Manny, man. Appreciate that. That was dope, man. Shouts to Manny. Where you calling from again, Manny?
Flint, Michigan.
Flint, Michigan. Shouts to Manny and the whole Flint, Michigan. Yeah. Appreciate you.
Right. Shout out to you. And make sure y'all go get that Best Friends movie. All right. Stop playing with your man.
Thank
go support
you,
that man, Emre.
Thank you, King. Appreciate you. Shouts to Manny. That was a dope story. I like that. Peace.
What's up, Emre? You didn't let me tell my story.
What's going on, Jose? You on the line playing. That's why you out here playing.
I wanted to finish telling my story.
Your phone sounding spooky too, so get your phone right. Let's get it.
Hold up. It's spooky. Is it straight now?
You decent. Let's get it.
All right. Remember I was telling you about my cousin who ran down the highway butterball naked?
Yeah.
All right. I didn't tell you what happened when he got to the hospital.
Okay, let's
So
get it.
when they finally got him to the hospital, right? The nurse, by the time I got there, the nurse had came out into the waiting room where I was at and was like, he is flipping in his hospital, in his room. And I was like, what happened in there? And she was like, he rocked the bed and then he flipped the bed over sideways. You know how they strap you down to the bed?
Mm-hmm.
He was rocking the bed and he rocked it till it fell sideways and he stood up with the bed on his back.
What?
The nursing bed. He stood straight up with the nursing bed on his back.
That's crazy.
He was on PCP. You know what I'm saying? And when you on that PCP, you super strong. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She say they had to come. He was standing there with the bed on his back, and the police had to come in there and tackle him. They fell over with the bed and everything, and had to inject him to put him down. You know what I'm saying? Because that PCP had him up so strong.
Yo, Jose, man. I know you're making this up, but I appreciate it though. Yeah, I appreciate you and your bullshit. Yo. Salute. I think what it is, I think you want to hear your theme music. That's what it is. I really think you get a kick out of this Blue Oyster music. Yeah, it's official. Jose love being in the Blue Oyster. That's his theme music, and him and the Fun Boys be jamming to it. And I mean, what can I say? Damn, it's spooky out here, man. It's all the way spooky, man. Damn, Jose. I guess he wanted to hear his theme music. Making up stories. You know, when Jose start making up stories, it's crazy. Peace.
What's up, brother?
What's going on, good brother?
I've just been listening. I finally decided to call in, man. I got a story, but it happened a while ago. I'm 36 now. It's probably like 10, 11 years old when this happened.
Got you.
So I was at a camp for kids and everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what it was, there was this big fat white boy that was bigger than all the other kids. He was like kind of like a bully. And he used to just pick on everybody and such and such. To make a long story short, one day this is when Bloody Mary was popping. And so we all go out and do the Bloody Mary in the bathroom. It was about 10, 11 kids packed in this bathroom. And we do the Bloody Mary thing. And next thing you know, we hear the big fat bully white boy. He just starts screaming, yelling, like, ah. Somebody cut the lights on, everybody started running out. And he had this big old like scratch down his back. Like,
damn.
Like just a crazy long scratch down his back. Like, man, that stuff messing me to this day. Because I was like, man, ain't no way somebody put that mark on his back like that. So that's pretty much the end of that story. But I mean, it could have been somebody trying to get back at the bully or whatnot. But the scratch was so big and long, it looked like a claw hit him or something.
Damn.
So that's my story right there, brother. But I like what you're doing, man. I tune in all the time. You and Doggy Diamond's one of my favorites.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Salute.
No doubt.
Peace.
Hello. Good evening, Mr. Emmerich.
Good evening. I just felt the energy going left, so I just banged on him. You know what I mean? Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm just kind of like going off my gut. And he took mad long to, say what he was gonna say. So,
Yo.
Peace.
What's good, Emmerich? What's going on with you?
What's happening, man? You live. What's going on?
Chilling, bro. Nothing, man. Wanted to share this little spooky story with you, bro.
Okay, let's get it. State your name, where you calling from, and let's get into your story.
I know my name DZ, bro. I'm from the city, I'm from Chicago.
Okay, keep it clean. Pound that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up.
But now, so I drive semis and things like that. So one day, right, my truck break down in Denver, Colorado. You feel me? So I end up checking into the dealership. You know what I'm saying? This Volvo dealership. They tell me that whatever on my semi is gonna take some while for them to, fix it. So they had a hotel. It's this real low budget hotel who don't get no customers. So what they do is they
Yeah, hold on. Nigga says this real low budget hotel. They don't get no customers. Yo, you ripped them.
Man, listen,
yo, you ripped them.
They don't get no customers, man. So look, what they do is they got like 500 flyers, man. I'm telling you, at the dealership. And what they do is, if you a semi driver and your truck broke down at that Volvo, they'll give you a deal.
Got you.
They'll give you a deal. So
Damn.
So I'm like, man. So I call an Uber, man, to go over to this hotel. So it's kind of late because the dealership kind of like a 24-hour dealership. So I go to this hotel, man, and when I walk in there, man, the vibe kind of feel weird because, man, ain't nobody at the desk, nobody in the hotel, nothing like that, man. I'm talking about nothing. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. You feel me? I had, just cop some, some smoke from the dispensary or whatnot. So I'm planning. I'm like, this a low budget hotel. I'm gonna smoke this thing out. You feel me? So damn, I'm just hitting the bell by the desk, just hitting the bell. Cause ain't nobody there. I'm just hitting it. Bing, bing, bing. Steady hitting it. Nobody coming. So I'm like, man, what the fuck? So I'm like, man, I'm looking for somebody to see, like, ask them questions. Ain't nobody around. So I stepped outside the hotel, and then I don't see nobody. I step right back in. So I'm like, man, I'm gonna put my phone by to call this hotel. You get what I'm saying? Call it. Hope somebody come down and answer the phone. Man, I look down, man, dig in my pocket, look up. Man, it's this old, creepy, Chinese-looking lady, man, at the desk. Like, she right there. Didn't even see her coming. Look, for real, check this out, right? Didn't even see her coming. Now, she got on like a housekeeper, outfit or whatnot. So I'm like, how much at the hotel? You know what I'm saying? She ain't saying much. She just, the price is right there on the wall. So I'm like, all right, so I came from the dealership. So they say y'all give us deals. She like, the price right there on the wall. So I get like the $70. They said, now that's supposed to be low budget. I'm paying $70 for a night. You get what I'm saying? So bam. The lady give me the key card and everything. She tell me which room. I'm gonna go up to the room, put my bags down and whatnot. So I'm like gonna walk over to cross street to this gas station, grab me a pack of backwoods, so I can roll up in the hotel. Come back to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? This black shorty, this black female, she young, she like around my age. She got the car, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey.
How she
I'm
looking?
like, man.
How she looking?
Man, she ain't, I ain't gonna lie, she Pop Dookie. You know what I'm saying? She was Pop Dookie, but you feel me?
So hold on,
she was cool.
She was like what? A 3 from 1 to 10. What she was? A 3, 4, deuce.
And I get her like 3.5.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But I ain't gonna. But she was cool, right? So look,
Okay, she had a
so
good
I'm like,
personality.
Man, what's up with this hotel, man? Yeah, I'm like, what's up with this hotel, man? I'm like, people come here a lot. Cause I ain't seen nobody coming out this hotel. I'm like, it's dark. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? She like, no, man, I just started working here, man. They pay real good. But yeah, it's real creepy in there, man. I don't even stand by the desk. I just sit in my car, wait people to come in. I'm like, damn, where you was just at? I was just standing there for like, you know what I'm saying, 30 minutes trying to get somebody's attention. She like, for real? She like, I'm finna get you a room right now. I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, this lady already checked me in. She's like, what lady? I'm like, man, this Chinese lady, like she this height. She like, oh, she checked me in. She like, man, hold on. Who checked you in? She's like, she nervous now, you know what I'm saying? But she heard about this place. She heard about this place herself, but she don't believe in ghosts. She don't believe in nothing like
So
that.
hold
it ain't really bother
on.
her.
You said she heard about this place herself, but I thought she works there. Like, what's going on?
She do.
Okay.
She do work there. But like before she got the job,
okay,
I guess somebody told her like, man, it's something to that hotel. That's why they pay them. That's why they pay y'all so much to work there. You get what I'm saying? But she don't believe in
how
ghosts.
much they get paid?
She don't believe in. You say what?
How much they get paid?
I don't know, man.
Okay.
He asked all them questions, man.
Okay, but guys,
She told me.
on.
So look, she tell me like, man, don't tell me nothing like that, man, because people tell me about this place. I'm like, man, this Chinese lady just gave me this card right here. She's like, how you get that card? I'm like, man, this lady just gave me this card. You know what I'm saying? She like, man, oh my God, don't tell me that. I'm like, what you hear about this place though? I'm trying to get it out of her. She like, man, I heard this housekeeper. She a Chinese woman. He like, man, she be knocking on people's doors and shit. She in housekeeping. Sometimes she be in a room. They wake up, they'll see a woman cleaning up while it's dark in the room, like all type of shit, right? I'm like, man, for real? She like, man, I thought the girl was lying. So when I walked to the gas station, I'm like, man, that hotel across the street, is it open? I'm just asking questions. They're like, man, yeah, it's open. I don't think you want to go over there. I'm like, man, why you say that? He like, man, shit, don't nobody get rooms over there. He ain't really trying to tell me. I'm like, what's going on? He old school, he getting that. He like, she go on over there and see, man. Go on over there and see. So I go on. So I'm like, man, all right. So I get up out of there. Go in my room. Ain't nothing where I left. I put my bag on the bed. I had like a box of shoes, like an extra box of shoes with me. Man, them shoes was like knocked over. I'm like, man, who the fuck is in my room? She like, man, wasn't nobody in your room, ain't nobody. She like, you the only motherfucker that got a room tonight. She like, this is my first night working here. Ain't nobody got no room tonight. You the only one here.
Damn.
I'm like, you lying. She like, I swear to God. So damn. So check this out, right? So I go in my room. And as I'm leaving out my room, now I'm like, hold on, wait. Let me back up. Let me back a little bit. Go in my room. I roll up the woods. Remember I got the woods, right? Now when I'm rolling up these woods, I can just feel somebody looking at me the whole time in this room. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I'm looking backwards. Yeah, 2 seconds. I'm looking backwards. So what I did was, like the room, they got like the chair, and got the little desk right there, and they got the bed. You know what I'm saying? So bam, I ain't gonna lie. I moved the chair over there by the dresser so I can see the whole room. You get what I'm saying? Man, I rolled the woods, and as I was gonna leave out the door, I heard this real small noise, and it sounded like the lady at the desk. Like there's no smoking, but it said a real low tone, like no smoking. The fuck? I mean, excuse my language. I'm like, what in the world? I look back, nobody in the room. So I thought I heard somebody at the door. I looked through the P code, the lady by the door, like by the P code.
Oh wow!
You know what I'm saying?
The Chinese lady?
She like the Chinese lady. I looked through the P code. It's like I can see her. I can see her, but I can't really see her. Like if I don't know how to explain it to you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's like she right there by the door. I can see her clear as day.
So what you
But
do?
I can't really see her. You get what I'm saying?
Did you open the door?
So I'm like scared. Look, I ain't gonna lie. I got my phone. I called the girl. Cause I ain't gonna lie. I had got a number because you know what I'm saying. I was kind of scared. I thought I was gonna end up getting another hotel, which I did. You get what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm just call her and just, you know what I'm saying, tell her like, no, I just got a number, so I called her. I'm like, man, is it cameras in this motherfucker? She like, yeah, it's cameras here. I'm like, man, is there somebody by my doorway? She's like, boy, ain't nobody in this place but me and you. I'm like, man, I just seen a lady by my door. She like, boy, don't tell me that. You know what I'm saying? She's scared like me. I'm like, where you at? She like, I'm in my car. I told you I don't be sitting in that building.
Oh, she was in her car talking to you?
Yeah, because she told me, she was like, man, this place creeped me out. I don't be in there standing by the desk. I be in my car waiting for somebody to walk in, and I get out of my car and check them in. But she like, so far I got this job, you the only one I had to check in. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, when I tell you this girl, man, I tell her like, man, come up to this room right quick. She like, why? I'm like, man, I'm creeped the fuck out. She, boy, hell no. Oh, man.
Oh, word?
Just do it for me. I'm telling her, like, man, just come up here, G. I'm like, man, somebody by my door. So some just told me, like, just open the door, Denzel. Open the door. Just open the door. Man, I got to that motherfucking door. I opened the door. The lady was gone. You get what I'm saying? So when I closed the door, grab my clothes, stand by the elevator, I'm waiting by the elevator. I'm just finna creep out the whole time. Now I'm finna be over with. I get on the elevator door shutting. I hear somebody running towards the elevator, like stomping running, like you hear a footprint the whole way, like don't, like they running towards the elevator, like they trying to catch it. So I hold the door, open the door, like I thought somebody trying to run for the door. You know what I'm saying? Nobody out there. Now I'm over creep. Man, the elevator door was shutting. Somehow, as it was shutting, the Chinese lady walked right past the door.
Say what?
Walk right past the elevator door.
Spooky.
As the door was closing, it had a little bitty crack, and the lady walked right past.
That's
you get what I'm saying?
Crazy,
man.
Yo, that was a hell of a story, homie.
Man, look, I swear to God.
Damn.
I left the hotel, right?
What's the name of the
It was a
hotel?
homeless dude. Man, I don't even look, dude. Look, I don't even know. But look, Eric, I've been following you for a while. I've been trying to get on your shit for, you know what I'm saying, get on your stuff for a while. Couldn't never catch you, but man, this happened like not even that long ago, bro. But I don't even know the name of the hotel, bro. It's real low budget, bro. It was like it's real low budget. Now check this out, right? So when this how I got my clothes out the hotel. So look, when I end up getting all my stuff leaving out, I end up leaving my shoes. You know what I'm saying? I told you I had a box of shoes with me, right?
Yo, hold on. You left your shoes?
Remember I told you I went up to the hotel, I grabbed my bag and I left out, right? Now imagine I left my shoes. Remember I told you I had to came back and my shoes was just, it wasn't in the box, it was scattered on the floor.
Yes, sir.
Everything wasn't where it was when I left it. You get what I'm saying? But I'm so scared, I forgot the shoes. Man, listen, bro. I just bought them shoes. I paid a crackhead. I gave a crackhead like $40. I'm like, man, here go my key card right here. I'm like, man, go up there, G. I'm like, my room number is such. You come down with my shoes. I'm like, you go the other 20 right here. Man, that man went up there, man. I swear to God. The crackhead like, man. He was like, man, you said what room number it was again? I'm like, man, I give him the room number. He like, man, I can't find it. What? I'm like, dude, when you get out the elevator, go to the left. Let's go set the room number. He was like, man, I can't find it. He couldn't find my room number. What? So I'm like, man, damn. So I'm like, man, come downstairs. I'm going to come up there with you. Now I'm a little safe now. You know what I'm saying? I got somebody with me. Man, we get on the elevator, right? Now I tell him, like, come on. We got the elevator. He like, man, these door numbers, one like this, when I came up here, like he saying like the door numbers changed.
Wow.
Man, we get my shoes out the room. So we get on the elevator. We get on the elevator. I close my eyes because I'm scared as hell. I don't want to see nothing. I don't want to see no more. I close my eyes. Like, I don't want to see nothing else. The man was like, man, you seen that? I'm like, what? It was like a little Chinese woman. A little Chinese woman. I'm like, you seen it? Somebody described it. He described the exact woman. He like, man, I ain't just seeing the hallway. I ain't even know nobody was in here. I thought it was just I don't think it was you and some black girl. I ain't never seen no Chinese. I'm like, you been in this building before? He's like, yeah. He's like, man, I don't know where that woman just came from. I ain't never seen that woman. Now this building, I don't know what's to it, but they ain't had no staircase. You get what I'm saying? Which was crazy. I ain't never seen no hotel with no emergency staircase. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I couldn't, man. That shit was just so creepy, man. The homeless dude, man, he was like, man, something creeped me out about this building. And we go outside the building. I asked the black girl, like, so you still ain't seen nobody on that floor? She was like, nobody. And I know that homeless man seen that woman walk right past, just like I seen her walk right past. And I had the black girl looking the whole time on the cameras when we went back in that building. She was like, nobody was on the camera. Nobody. Wow. Nobody was on that floor.
That's spooky as hell, man.
And I never in my life encountered like no type of situation like that, like paranormal activity. I don't even.
I gotta ask you this. Ask you this. You probably got the story of the night. Now, this really happened?
No, this really happened.
Wow. And what's your name again, homie?
This really happened. Bizzy.
Denzel.
You know, I'm from the city, bro.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And that's
that really
that's really your name too, Denzel.
Yeah, Denzel, but you talk about DZ.
DZ, no doubt, DZ. So check it, DZ. Yo, where you calling from again?
I'm in Jersey right now, but like I said, I'm from the city, bro. I'm from Chicago.
Okay, shouts to the whole Chicago. Shouts to Jersey.
Yeah, man. But I was in Denver, Colorado, man, when that happened, bro, at that little hotel.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's
spooky.
Like,
that tripped me out, bro.
It's
like,
spooky in Denver. You know what I mean?
Because the girl really told me. She said, "Look, this is my first day here." She like, I ain't never signed nobody in yet. You the first customer.
Wow. I ain't gonna hold you.
So no Chinese woman work here. He's like, no Chinese woman work here.
I might have to end the show with your story. Like, that shit was crazy. Like, it was funny. It was spooky. Man. Shouts to
real,
DZ.
Bro. It was real, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
man, and the
crazy thing about it is like,
and it's 666 people in the room.
I know she wasn't really there because looked out the peephole. Like, I heard people say, like, try to explain the ghost, like, you can see him, but you can't really see him. You know what I'm saying? I never understood like what they meant by that, but man, you really can't explain it. You get what I'm saying?
You know what's so crazy? Somebody said it. Somebody said it in the chat room. I was thinking that, but you do remind me of the homie Tone from B More. I don't know if you be tapped in, but he always called a show with wild stories and.
Oh, you say? Nah.
Yeah, nah.
I ain't no Tone, bro.
Yeah, now I already know. Now he got an accident.
On your channel, bro. You know.
Thank you, King. I appreciate you calling, man. I you know what I'm gonna do too? Like when I do the Spooky Hours movie, I do reenactments. I'll probably do your story, man. I'm probably gonna do your story. So I'm gonna call you up.
Man,
I'm gonna call you up.
You're more than welcome, bro.
And we're gonna put it together, man. DZ, I lock your name in, so you know I got your number and all that. So I appreciate you, man. Dope story, man. Very entertaining. Scary, humorous, hilarious.
Yeah, I ain't meant for it to be long, bro, but you know I gotta get it to you.
Nah, it's all good. It was worth it. It was worth it, man. Everybody in the chat room saying it's a good story. They saying the story of the night. So now people saying they can't sleep. You spooked them out.
Yeah, man. Just be on the safe side, man. Don't go to no low budget hotels in Denver, boy. No low budget hotels out there, man.
No doubt.
I'm telling you, that shit, that right there messed my life up. Like, dude, I'm talking about. I used to didn't care what hotel I go in, as long as they don't got bed bugs. But now I be looking for all type of shit.
Got you.
Like, man, how long y'all been up? How long y'all been in service?
Word.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, you killed it off the rip when you said, "Yo, it's a hotel. I don't get no business."
Nah, it don't, bro. Because what's crazy is the dude, the crackhead dude that I gave the $40 to, man. He was like, when he was on the elevator, he was like, "Man, I see. Why I never see nobody going in this place." Like, he's so scared, because you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even tell him everything I witnessed. But when he seen that woman, it was like, I don't know how she looked when he seen it, because when that door was closed, I just closed my eyes. But I don't know how she looked when he seen her. But she kind of looked dead, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, she carried herself like a spirit, like, you know what I'm saying?
Wow,
like
crazy.
When she appeared, like when I seen her, you know what I'm saying? The feeling I got was I was being watched. It got like over aggressive, like I got some kind of scared.
But what's so
you know what I'm
crazy?
saying?
Then you said she gave you the hotel key. That
She gave me
Asian?
she signed me in.
She signed you
I
in.
was
That's
like,
crazy, son.
I asked her, I said, Mel, I said, how much it is for a night? Because the dealership will give us a discount by us, you know what I'm saying, our choice being in the shop. And she was like, the price right there on the wall. And it's like an old paper, man. Got like one night, this amount of, you know what I'm saying? Like, she gave me the key card and everything. And the girl thought I was lying. She thought I was trying to get her number or something like that, trying to start a conversation. I'm like, look, he got a key card right here. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, that's an old key card. I'm like, look, you can watch me. That's how I got to the watch me go to my room while I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Use the key card. She thought it was an old key card. I'm like, nah, my stuff is in the room.
Yo,
shouts
to you, DZ, man. I appreciate you, man. And yo, definitely, I don't know if you got another one. I don't think nothing's gonna top that. If you said that's real, that joint right there is official, man. This classic you made tonight, classic. And you know, you top. That's it, man. That's it. You put the icing on the cake. That's it. We're gonna close out on that.
All right, man. No, it's good. It's good. Love Eric, bro. I'm gonna let you go and do your thing, though, bro. I'm gonna continue listening, bro.
No doubt, man. Make sure you get that Best Friends movie, man, if you can.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely.
All right,
hey,
DZ.
where can I go get it and see it and everything like that?
Best Friends movie. Best Friends movie.tv. I'm gonna put it on the screen.
All right, cool. Bet.
There you go.
All right, most definitely.
Watch
man.
the screen right
All
now.
right.
Look, check it out. Best Friends movie.tv. You see it?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, King.
I got you, bro.
All right, thanks, bro.
All right, man. Love, bro.
Love, bro. Peace. Shouts to DZ. Fire story. Spooky. Hilarious. Fire. Might be story of the night. Fire. And I'm gonna definitely do a reenactment when I do the Spooky Hours movie and series. So and anybody that's trying to get into Best Friends Part 2, the prequel, hit up. If you got, send your headshots and reel to mrectvfilms@gmail.com. I'm gonna put the fly up. And shouts to the homie Gun Right. I'm gonna go into his promo. Let me put that fly up to real quick. Yeah, send your headshots and your reel to MREC TV Films. We going into the Best Friends Part 2, the prequel, sequel series, all that, and then we got the Spooky Hours movie. So we definitely need more actors. We got a gang of actors that reached out, but you know, I'm just going through it. I want to see more females. We got a lot of females, but I want to, I'm looking for a certain look. You know what I mean? So females definitely reach out. I mean, even if you're not an actor, just as long as you can take good advice, I can coach you through. All right. So on that note, I appreciate y'all. They playing some loud music in the backdrop, so I'm gonna end this live before they mess everything up. All right. Peace. Thank y'all.
You hear something? Have you guys heard of Stream Boss? It's a new IPTV provider that gives you over 5,000 channels for only $20 a month.
Oh, cool!
$20 for live TV, local TV, movies, TV shows, pay-per-views, and so much more.
Huh? What?
If you have a Fire Stick, smart TV, or streaming device, then head on over to thestreambox.com to begin your setup process.
Friends turn foes when that money different now. And shorty only want me on the OnlyFans. Niggas clout chasing every 30 seconds. Street life corners trying to box you in. Not me. I clout Mount Everest, no oxygen.
Y'all want more stories? I stay rocking out. Okay, Peach sent a super chat in. I appreciate you. Peach Radio Show. Okay, call me up. You got a story? Let's get it. You know, why not? Let's get it. Let me take this off the screen. That's for, actors, extras. Don't worry about the age. If you don't look over 35, you good money. You know what I mean, don't worry about it. If you are and you still look young, send your headshots and your reels in. Let's get it. All right. Let me take this off the screen. I got some people calling. Peace. Peace.
Yo, I'm Brad.
What's happening?
It's Bizzy.
Hold on one
I'm
second.
from Chicago.
D, what's going on? Shouts to Peach Radio Show. Thank you on a super chat. She said more stories. We got you. So D, you got a good story for us?
Something like that. I don't know. I really wanted to put this out in the universe, to be honest. Okay. It's a real life story, and most
it gotta be a good story. It gotta be a good story because the homie DZ just dropped an amazing story. So it gotta be a good story.
I understand that. The little spooky hotel.
Yeah.
But guess what? My story is about Kanika Jenkins.
It's about what?
Spooky Hotel. Kanika Jenkins.
Oh, word. Okay, let's get it.
You heard of her?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Okay. So basically, I just wanted to put this out in the universe because it started to resurface, popping up on my news feed, on my social medias and stuff like that. And it's just very, very tragic, and it's spooky. It's really spooky when you think about it. And I was following this story, watching this story. I even told my 13-year-old daughter about this story. You know what I'm saying? Because she was 19. She's from Chicago. And you know what happened. If y'all know the story, what happened? She went to go have a party or whatever. Went to a party, and long story short, this girl came up missing at this hotel, and they finally found this girl in a freezer, dead, face down, pants hanging off her butt, busted lip, hair over her head, all types of stuff. And the spookiest part about this is that these people that supposed to be so-called protecting and serve us or whatever, ruled this out as an accident. Do you hear what I'm saying? Said that this girl walked in there and killed herself, walked in the freezer and just died. You know what I'm saying? And it just really, it pisses me off, Emrek, you know what I'm saying? Because it's just not right. It's right in our faces. It's right in my face, and I can't even do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, so I just wanted to get her story out there. Justice for Kanika Jenkins.
Got you. I appreciate that. Justice for Kanika Jenkins.
That's that. And it really struck my mind when he was telling his story, because I've been seeing this stuff going on my social media, like I said, and he's talking about a hotel. And I'm like, oh, word? The word's the Emrek, word?
Facts.
So yeah, Emrek, thanks for listening. And I just wanted to put baby name out there.
Well, let me ask you, do you know Kanika?
I don't know her. I'm from the South Side, and I'm older. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I got a 13-year-old daughter, so I'm not her age, and she's from the West Side of Chicago, if I'm not mistaken. So no, I didn't know her. I don't know anybody that knows her personally, but
you know, this could have happened to any one of us or any one of our kids, and it's just sad. And it's just sad. We don't know what happened. That hotel knows what happened to that girl. They got all this footage. These people took hours to get that mother, over 24 hours to get her surveillance footage of her baby walking around in that hotel.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be in jail. I'll be in jail. But yeah, that's spooky to me. If I do say so myself. But thank you, Emrek. This is DD from Chicago. So I called you once before. You heard a couple of my stories before.
Okay.
Thanks for listening. I'm Disha in the chat. And I wanted to say this. You need to bar Hosea from the spooky hours, man, because that ain't cool. On some real SH.
Jose, you officially barred. You officially barred.
Huh?
I said Jose is officially barred because D said so. Hey! Wow. Jose, you out here, man. Said it ain't cool. That fun boy stuff ain't cool.
I'm tired.
That Blue Oyster, you know, shit ain't cool. So Jose, you up out of here, man. So one last time for Jose and his theme music. Jose, you gone, man. So we gonna end the show on that because Jose, he's officially out of here. We gone. I appreciate you, D. Double deuces and bubble gooses. Shouts to Butterfly Blue Media on that and the Guard West. And we're gone. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Go get that Best Friends movie. Best Friends 2 coming soon. We about to start shooting that in a couple of weeks. Shouts to DJ Raw Heat, the whole cast. My man Esco, credible cinematographer and editor. You know, we working, man. Shouts to Head Ice. I seen over the weekend. You know, the battle rapper. That's the homie. He gonna be in. Oh damn! I gave it away. Forget that you heard that. Yeah. So on that note, we gone. All right. I'm out of here. Appreciate y'all. Go get that Best Friends, y'all.
What up, bro? What's going on? Fat Man Scoop here. I am in England on tour. I actually went and got a VPN to be able to act like I'm in America and download the film. It's a very good film, man. I like it. I like what you did. I appreciate it. It's of the culture. It's respectful to the culture. And it was written and shot by somebody who knew what the fuck they were doing. The only thing I wish is that it was longer. But I think you got something here, man. And what you do is take that and make a TV series out of this. Because the way you left it, I was waiting for so much more. I was like, oh man, what's Justice and this dude gonna do now? Like, I'm on a cliffhanger, man. I'm waiting. So this is a TV series. And the one thing that I respect more than anything, is you didn't wait for somebody to do it for you. You didn't go and beg somebody, please put me on. You did it and you put it out yourself. I've heard the opening song to that movie so much that I was actually happy to hear the rest of it. I was like, well, where the fuck is the rest of the song?
M-Rec, China Black, Brooklyn, Madoff, shit, got him music. Fuck sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny, huh?
So, I just want to say, man, salute. Amazing job on what you did, bro. I couldn't ask for much more. On that note, I'm out. Fat Man Scoop, Crook McClan.
Yo, we always gonna be best friends, man.